Hey everyone, welcome if you're new here. My name is Missy and this is Tarot with No Filters. If you're returning, I am so happy to have you back. And don't forget to like and subscribe to all notifications if you haven't already. Also, feel free to leave me a comment down below and let me know what's resonating for you. So y'all, for this one, as you can see in the title, we're going to be seeing what makes you intimidating to others. So I have meditated over the energy and shuffle. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more and then we into it. Spirit guides, ancestors, and universe. Interesting split. What makes the collective intimidating to others at this time? Gratitude. Yep, gratitude. When I split the deck, I seen 1111. For some of you, what makes you intimidating is people automatically see you as a life partner. I brag about you. I feel like something that makes you intimidating to others is that you could be someone who has multiple degrees, or whatever you do, you are accomplished. Even if you don't feel like you're as accomplished as you want to be, because I feel like some of y'all feel like that, but other people don't see you like that. And typically, you got to remember, you're your own worst critic. Nobody going to judge you harder than you most of the time. But people are intimidated by how accomplished you are. I feel like you also look very good, or you're very well put together. Like you have you might even look expensive to people. Or like your finances are straight, period. For some of you, you could even drive a fast car. I don't know what that thing is. Maybe a Ferrari, either a black or a red one. Take it as it resonates, leave the rest. Somebody can live in Florida. I wonder if you think about me. So I feel like something that makes you intimidating to people is, for some of you, you could have a way of looking through people or past people like they don't exist. Like you make people question their existence. But also, people that's connecting with you on a more personal level or a more intimate level. Maybe it's like when y'all not together, they don't hear from you. Or like, maybe they feel like you're fully present when they're around you. It's like they have your full attention and you showing interest and all that, but it's like when it's like out of sight, out of mind. So when you're not around them, they wonder if you think about them, or if like you even think about the connection. Take it as it resonates, leave the rest. Homeowner, or in the process of buying a house. So for some of you, what makes you intimidating is you could be a younger homeowner, or it's given like you could be in your 20s buying a house, or already owning a house, or even if you're not in your 20s, maybe you are younger than people would think and you own a house or multiple properties. But again, with the stability, it's like people can tell by looking at you, about how you carry yourself, that you are, even if you don't feel like it, or even if it's not true, when people look at you, they feel like you are very stable when it comes to your stability and your finances. Somebody could work in finance. You could dress business casual. Somebody graduate, what is it called? Summa cum laude? I think that's right. I ain't go to one of them type of schools. Build you a house. For some of you, you might have had your own house built, or you might be working on having your own house built, and people are like intimidated by the fact that you have the credit or money or whatever, or ambition to do that. And that goes back again to kind of like the first and second card. Like people Well, not the first and second card, but when I said I seen 1111 when I split it. Oh, wait a minute. When I split the deck, I seen 1111 and 888. Yeah. Abundance. Yeah, your finances. People feel like you got money, like big money. You might, I feel like you wear expensive perfume or cologne, or you smell expensive. For some of you, you wear cheap shit, but you just, like cheap clothes and shit, but you look expensive because you know how to put shit together, or you like really know how to dress for your body type. And you know how to find like pieces. Like you might even go on places like Rainbow or something, or like cheap little discount places, like Adidas discounts or something. But it's like you could find like cute little accessories and people want to copy your style, but it's like it wasn't even that expensive. You just know how to put things together. You could notice sometimes people project their insecurities on you as well because of that. What makes the collective intimidating at this time to others? Damn, something hit the floor. It's still straight up. I want to be the soft place you land when times are hard. For some of you, I feel like you could be somebody that people are always willing to jump and do things for you, and other people notice that. It's like something about your presence. You could be, I'm seeing a woman that like maybe in a workplace, you ask people to do things, but you have maybe like a softer voice. It's like you command it, but you don't sound commanding, so people kind of want to do things for you. Or maybe when you want somebody to do something for you, you ask them like, can you do me a favor? So people feel like people feel special when you ask them to do things for you. You got this, like people want to serve you, or people want to make things easy for you. You might like to wear pink, or you give off like pink vibes or pink girly vibes, or maybe you like, if you're a woman, you could be like uber feminine, or you come off like that. These other cards could be a mix, but that last card is giving heavy on that's a woman. Like the other ones can apply to men and women, but that one's for a woman. I want to lick you all over your body. So I feel like you have a very strong sexual allure or sensuality about you. And it's like, not only when people first meet you or first see you, they think about a long-term connection with you, but they have fantasies about licking you all over your body, or just like doing a lot of sexual shit to you. I feel like people might have a lot of nasty fantasies about you you ain't even prepared for from first sight. I also feel like people brag to people they know about you. Like, let's say somebody in a bank and you come in there and they see you. You don't even have to talk to them, but they gonna go home and tell people like, I seen this bra or this dude, and they gonna describe you to a T. Like, people brag about you and talk about you and your body type, or how you look, or your looks, and or your smell and style, and they don't even have to know you, but they still tell people about you. Like, you stick in people's memory. Very specific. If you a younger black woman, you could notice sometimes when you out, especially if you go to Target, the older women compliment your style a lot. Again, wake up with my head between your legs flipped out hard. Very somebody could have a German Shepherd. Very specific, and it's a boy. For some of you, there's somebody that could have possibly gave you head one time, and it's like y'all never talked again, or they ain't heard from you no more, and they wonder if you even think about them. Like, I feel like they gave you their best tongue. They gave you their best tongue, and then you just kind of like was real nonchalant after that, and they like, that's another person like, do you even think about me? Like, that was the best I had. For some of you, they didn't even really do that for real with other people, but they gave it to you and they best, and it's like you was real nonchalant. I feel like people feel like, or you draw people in like that because you're nonchalant. So a lot of people like, are you thinking about me? Or Have I penetrated that hard exterior of yours to even be somebody that you remember, or that you have a thought about after you're not in my presence? Like, people feel like you just completely forget who they are when you're not around no more, or something like that. You're out of my league. Yeah, people feel like you're out of their league, and that's why they're intimidated by you. That's easy. That explains itself. Somebody could be a lawyer, or you could be going to school to be a lawyer, or in corporate, or you're going to be working in some type of business setting where you just like very business-like or business casual. Somebody could even be on the news like a meteorologist or something. But I feel like people are intimidated by your accomplishments, your job, your looks, and your stability. Or even if like you might not be or have as much money as these people think you do, but you just well put together. But I feel like you are good with balancing your money, or budgeting, or like using your money wisely. Like, you don't try to live above your means, which is why some of y'all can find cheap shit and look good in it. Me too. And your face card never declines. Like we've been saying, it's them looks. Yeah, people are intimidated by your looks. You might notice too, when you out, people just stare at you. It could get real annoying, but they just stare like they ain't got no home training. Like, okay, it's one thing to look, but like you staring. You might deal with that. You could even deal with people staring at you in traffic, like when you have lights and shit. If you don't have tinted windows, you can wear sunglasses a lot because of that. You could notice too sometimes when you come in a room, people start stuttering. Like your looks throw them off. Or your looks and your aura. You got a powerful aura. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like we don't see you command attention when you step in a room or something. But I feel like you do, even if that don't come out. For some of you, you could be like extremely successful, like climbing a ladder in a career that, I don't know, it's something about your look don't match what they expect in this field. I love to watch you when you're not looking. And the first thing I thought of when I flipped out hard as shit is what I was just saying. It's something about your look that don't match whatever field you're in. And it's people in that field, males, that try to watch you when you're not looking, but they try to stay professional, but they fantasize about you while you present. Maybe you present something. But I feel like they might even be some people that go against you in the 3D. Like, they complain about you, or they try to stop you. Like, maybe say that you're not qualified for other positions or something. But it's based off the fact that they are sexually attracted to you. So they having a hard time settling within themselves that you are brain and body and beauty. Like, that power is not based off just your looks. You have like the accolades to go with it, or the brain to go with it, and the stability to go with it. My dick gets hard. My pussy get wet every time I see you. Is everybody, like I've been saying. That's again under I brag about you. People brag about your looks, and you make people hard or wet when they see you, whoever you are. Take it as resonates, leave the rest. That's real easy. A lot of it's heavy on the looks, and you turning people on. Like that, your looks intimidate a lot of people. People could even become shy around you because your looks and like your aura is real powerful. So you could make people timid or shy around you. Longing for you. So I feel like people are intimidated by you because you make people long for you, because that's under. I wonder if you think about me. People long for you more because they can't roll you. They can't read you. You got a good poker face. Can't nobody read you. So they don't know what you feel about them. People can't read your emotions. They don't know where they stand with you all the time. That's why they're wondering if you think about them. And that's why they end up longer for you, because they're obsessing over where they stand with you. I feel like even family. Last night I went to sleep thinking about sexy time with you. So there are many people last night they could have went to sleep, or they went to sleep thinking about having sex with you. I told you, people fantasize about that immediately. Some of these people is people you don't even know their name. It's like you passed them in the street, or maybe they smelled your. For some of you, well, I'm hearing Donna Karen. Somebody wrote Donna Karen. That Donna Karen Cashmere, I keep hearing about in my comments. Y'all is serious with that one. But that's here. But somebody else wearing intention oil. It's like an attention to increase allure, or maybe it got the word cat in it, or like pussycat, or like yo proudness or something. But it's like, or even if it ain't that, it's like your scent is like alluring, or like it mixes well with your body composition to the point where it's erotic, like it's an erotic scent, or it makes people feel erotic, or it's turning people on. This is hard to explain. I feel like if that's you, you know what I'm talking about, because you had these experiences. You might even realize, or you might even catch people, like if you on the street, somebody could live in New York or Manhattan, but you could notice, like when you walking down the sidewalk or on the street or something, or Brooklyn, that people like double take back because your scent, because of your scent. Well, it's your face and your scent, but it's like you might catch them turning around and like sniffing, like you see a nose moving like this, like they sniffing. I've gotten love readings on us. It's plenty of people, because like I said, people can't read your feelings or emotions. So whoever is connecting to you romantically at this time is getting love readings on you, because they don't know what you think. They don't know how you feel about them. They don't know if you think about them when y'all not around. It's like they feel sure when they in your presence, but they not sure at all when they're not in your presence. I feel like that's a lot of people though. Family, friends, co-workers, all of that. Like nobody is sure where they stand with you when they're not directly in your face. You might even notice that you might have people around you that like are always trying to verify they spot with you. Like, how am I? Hold on. Gratitude. Yep, gratitude. I had to put that candle out. Too strong. But like, they try to verify, like people just randomly check like, we good? You like, what happened? Like nothing happened. Yeah, we good. Like, why you keep asking me that? Or like people check in with you randomly just to see if y'all on good terms. Or like, let's say you get into a situation with somebody else and the person to tell you be like, well, I ain't had nothing to do with you. I just want to make sure that we good. You know what I'm saying? Like people might do that because nobody want to be on your bad side. And I don't necessarily feel like they worried about what you gonna do to them or like your wrath, but it's more like people want to be next to you or tied to you. Like they don't want to be on your bad side. They want to be connected to you because of your looks and your accomplishments. Like they want to be able to say they know you. This came out a while ago in a reading. I can't remember which one. It's like they want to always be able to say they're connected to you. Like you could be the pretty cousin. This all came out in another reading. You could be the pretty cousin or the pretty daughter or the pretty sister or the pretty uncle or the pretty nephew or the handsome, I guess. Handsome nephew, handsome uncle. Like the one that stick out or like the one that looks exotic. Like some of you could look more exotic than some of your siblings or your family members. Or you might not feel like that, but people feel like you look exotic. For some of you, some people, if you black, some people could, or like if you, this is very specific to a black American, people could ask you if you mix or like if you Nigerian or something, like something about your looks, if you a black American woman, heavy on that, makes people question if you're from Africa. It's not a bad thing. It's just like you look exotic, or like they might ask you if you're not black, like period. People might feel like you look exotic, so people might assume that you are mixed with something or from somewhere else, and you like, nah, I'm mixed with black and black or white and white or whatever the fuck. It could have something to do with your eyes. You could have like slanted eyes or chinky eyes or something, or your hair. It's like people that makes people confused about your ethnicity or your background. Bottom of the deck is number collector. Yeah. That's why people, they get love readings and they wonder if you think about them because they see you as a number collector. They feel like you don't take nobody serious or you don't think about people when they're gone. That flipped out hard, emotionally invested. That's why whoever this person you connecting with, they can't read you. They get love readings because they are emotionally invested and they're not sure that you are. They can't tell if you are. That's under, I want to be the soft place that you land when times are hard. So this person that is getting love readings on you specifically feels like that. But also people feel like you don't realize how many people are into you, or you don't see how many people are emotionally invested in you. Probably because some of these people you just met or you hardly know. So now you wouldn't see it because you ain't looking at them like that. You're not thinking like that. I think about that night all the time. Some people remember the first time they met you or when they seen you out, or if you've ever been to some type of event where you was real dressed up. I'm seeing somebody dressed up in black stockings, black heels, and like some bedazzled ass short dress. It's black. And it got like black bedazzling. And it's like a halter top dress. But it's like wherever you was going, wherever you was at, you looked amazing. And it's people still remember you from whatever this event was in that outfit. People you don't even know like that. For others of you, that person, I said for some of you, you had a person that gave you head and then they ain't hear from you like that. They think about that night all the time too. They think about that time they gave you head and how it tasted and how it felt, and then how you ghosted them or didn't talk to them like that, deal with them no more like that. Very specific. Sexually gifted, because they could tell you sexually gifted. For some of you, that's all they was able to do was give you head, and they could tell from that like you gonna be sexually gifted. But I feel like you might be somebody that don't give it up to people, but people might wear you down with begging you to give you head, and so you like, I'll let you do that, but I ain't interested in doing shit else for real. And then people can't even forget that, but they can tell that you're gonna be sexually gifted. If it's not that specific situation, people can tell by your face card and your body and all of that, like just the way you carry yourself, that you, or they're guessing that you are gonna be sexually gifted. That's because I said they fantasize a lot. People have a lot of nasty fantasies about you, whether you're a man or a woman. That flew out hard. What's all these flying out so hard for? Let's blend families. So yeah, like I said, people think about blended families. For some of you, if you just brought a house, it's a neighbor that already is crushing on you. They might come outside and watch you a lot. It could be an older Italian man. Take it as it resonates. It's like his hair is like salt and pepper. It could be short, going bald a little bit. It could be 54 specifically. Seeing a very specific person. There could be a lot of shit on his porch. The brows could be like a clay color. But it's like, if that's the case, this man watch you move in, he already interested. He gonna make his way over there. That's very specific for one person, I feel like. If that's you, you gotta tell me in the comments. 2224 on the timer. But other than that, people think immediately, like I said, about creating a family with you, a home life with you, a deeper connection with you, a marriage, a family, all that shit. That's why they want to blend families if they already got kids and have some with you. But for some of you, you ain't got no kids. People want to be that first one to give you one or have a kid with you. Okay. I talk to those closest to me about us, and I feel called out by your energy. So like I said earlier, over here somewhere, people, when they see you, they go home and brag to people and talk to people about your look, whether they ever talk to you or anything. They could have just been standing behind you online, and they are going home talking to people about your smell and your look. And a lot of people do that. But also, this person that is getting love readings on you and that you like connecting with somehow is talking to somebody close to them about you. And then that person, if that resonates for you, where you had a person that gave you head and you kind of ghosted them, that person is talking to other people about you too. It's like that person want a relationship, man. They in their feelings about that because they dwelling on that night. And it's, I feel caught out by your energy. I feel like you could deal with, I think I said that earlier, you could trigger people insecurities and they feel caught out by your energy. Other people are confused as to why they are immediately emotionally invested in you and they feel caught up by that energy. We're gonna get my family. Please make me a girl dad. Like we just seen, let's blend families. So people want a family. Like I've been saying the whole time, people automatically want a family with you. And you might notice people want to knock you up quickly to tie you down, because I feel like you got roster energy. There's a lot of people on your shit. So if somebody get with you, somebody could be a Capricorn, or somebody could have a Capricorn daughter. Robins could be significant. You could be seeing Robins at this time. Or look up that bird and its meaning for you. Yep, because it's gone. But people think about making you, or you making them a girl dad or a girl mom. Take it as it resonates. But like, people want to family with you because they want to lock in with you before somebody else get a chance to. And they think about that immediately. 40s. You could be in your 40s, but you look way younger than your 40s. Others of you could be younger, but you attract a lot of people in your 40s. Others of you could be close to, you could be in a sweet age. You close to your 40s, but you at the age where you attracting 20-year-olds and 40 and 50-year-olds. Like you pulling in everybody. You have a lot of people daydream or night dreaming about you. Either one. Like at this time. And they're a little intimidated about how you invade their thoughts and their dreams and their emotions and shit. Like, people are a little intimidated about it, how invasive your presence or your energy is. Going under let's blend families. Milford Dilford. Yeah, some of y'all do got kids, and that's why people want to blend families. For some of you got adult kids. And people still want to make you a mom or dad again. But it's like you a Milford Dilford, you're a mom or dad, everybody want to fuck. Period. Set boundaries. So you somebody that has to set boundaries on a regular basis. Because like I said earlier, for some of you, people want to stay in your good graces, to be associated with you or connected with you because of your looks, your stability, and what you, the attention you pull in, or your energy. Is like, yeah, the attention you pull in. Like, people want to stay associated to that. So you gonna have some fake people around you just trying to stay connected to that energy to see what they can get up off of it. So it's like you gotta set boundaries. For some of you, you also gotta set boundaries on your energy in general, because somebody tapping into your shit too hard. Like, that set boundaries, they got me to look at, I've got love readings on us, and I don't know, it's like somebody doing something funny, or they're trying to do something funny in your energy, and it's like, set boundaries on who can tap into your energy. Or maybe that's for somebody specific, like somebody up to something. Or maybe like somebody's Yep. For some of you, this person is either the person that you're dealing with now, or this person that gave you head is like trying to tap into your energy, trying to get somebody. I feel like they're trying to get somebody. They could have found this person on YouTube. They're trying to get somebody to tap into your energy to make you feel the way they feel about you. So it's easier for them. Where the fuck is that coming from? I don't like it. And I miss being inside of you. That for some of you, it's that person that you're dealing with. It might be like a sneaky link situation, or a friend with benefits and they want more, but it's like, instead of just coming to tell you directly in a 3D, they getting love readings, but it's like they feel like you out of their league somehow, or that you wouldn't be interested in that. So it's like they trying to pay somebody or trying to get somebody to tap into your energy and get you on their shit. Strange. I'm gonna get a couple more. What's up with this set boundaries and I got love reading on us? What's up with that person? Let's get a little something else on that. Too many. But the intentional sabotage is on that pile. So this person could intentionally sabotage it. And, oh, yep. Because before I started shuffling, I seen I wanted you to chase me or something. So it's like they intentionally sabotaged it at some point because they wanted you to chase them. But I feel like, I don't necessarily feel like you completely disconnected from this person. I feel like you either pull back for them to get their shit together, or y'all just, it's like a temporary separation. But maybe they feel like it's a permanent, or you trying to make it a permanent situation because they feel like you would have came back around or chased them by now and you didn't. And so it's like they trying to get somebody to tap into your energy. If it's not just a love reading to see what the fuck is going on, why you ain't came back, they trying to literally get somebody to tap into your energy and switch how you feel about them. Somebody could be doing a sweetening jar on you as well. Where is this going? Either way, you got that person intimidated because they don't know how you feel about them. So they're trying to figure it out. Bring you flowers. That might be a confirmation of how you know who this person is that's trying to tap into your energy. They might show up, try to bring you flowers, maybe after they feel like it should have worked, or like that might be somebody that, it could be a person that used to always bring you flowers or something. That I feel like for some of you, that's a confirmation of who that person is that's trying to tap into your energy. It didn't come all the way out, but I seen the sounds of moans you make during sex turn me on. Yeah, heavy. For some of you, you sleep with that person and they want to switch it to something else, but they don't feel like you want that because they can't read you. Huh? And because you got roster energy, like I said earlier, they can't read you, so it's like they're trying to tap into your energy because they're ready to tell you the truth about how they feel because they want to switch it over for something else. This. And they feel like you bring out the best in them. One more. I don't know how I feel. Timeline switch. I don't know how I feel about this person. I don't know how I feel about this person trying to tap into your energy. Is this good or bad? What's the intent behind, or I don't know. What the collector needs to know? What's the intent behind that shit? I don't know what to ask here. Tell me something. Maybe it's good. Let's get married. Maybe it's good. Okay. Yeah, because again, bottom of the deck is you bring out the best of me. That's what it is. It ain't bad. I ain't like that at first. It's good. This person want to get married. They want it all with you, and they're not sure that you. They're not sure that you feel like that about you because they can't fucking read you, but they are invested. They want to get married, so they want to make sure you're on the same page. Because for some of you, they might be thinking about proposing, and they want to make sure they're trying to find out is they gonna make a fool of themselves if they do it out of nowhere. Some of you that maybe that's what the flowers is. They can show up to propose with flowers. Huh. And under that bottom deck is Mr. Beautiful Dick. So that could also be another confirmation. Didn't I say we might see this? You command attention when you enter a room. That's why people intimidate you. Command attention by you command white butterfly is significant. You could be seeing them at this time. You command attention when you enter a room because people see you as a heartbreaker. And for some of you, this person is a sneaky link. Like I said, they're a sneaky link, and they want to switch it over. They want to get married because they see you as levels above the rest. And for some of you, you're not talking right now because they stepped out to work on their stability, but they're coming back in, or y'all finna talk back in. That's why they're gonna show up with flowers, because for some of you, they bought a house or some shit, or like they got their stability together, and now they feel like they're closer to your league, so they finna come back in. That's why they checking your energy. That's why they tapping the fuck in to see if they can come back in and see if you still interested, because they're trying to come full back in. And for some of you, they're water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Take it as it resonates. Y'all, I'm going to leave it right here. If you know who this person is, leave me a comment down below. Let me know. 33 on the timer. I like it. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.